Yo, hello. Sorry I'm late today. Locked into actually some coding right before stream, and then I got distracted, like at the start. I was like, I'll just finish this while the ads start, and then I kept doing it, and I forgot I was streaming. Please lie and say it was a bit. It was a bit, yes. It was how long can Twitch chat sit there and not realize I've been streaming the whole time. Okay, let me go to this scene. Hello, everybody. I'm super late today, might be, but the ideas are flowing. Oh, there was a gamba if there was a bit or not. Our society is truly sick. Our society is truly sick. You will not retire by gambling. I will only respect the gamble from now on if it shows up on Polymarket. If you can actually retire by going all in on Polymarket, you can make that happen. But this is not financial advice. You know, if it's on Polymarket, this is the only time I can say this. I will not acknowledge it. I will not acknowledge it. I will not rig it. I am just a bystander. I have no idea who these people are. I have no idea why these people are here. I don't know anything. I don't know freaking anything, okay? TwitchCon is among us, so I'm just trying to finish up a ton of shit. Unfortunately, none of it is stream stuff. I don't have like secret stream projects I'm doing in the background. It's all boring real life stuff. But that means no banter. No banter. No banters today. We're going straight into our project. Whoa, double chat. We're gonna go straight back into our infection project because there are a few more things that I want to do. All right, so first off, I need to add a few more things to the UI. You like what I've done with the place? It looks much more like, looks like there's a plague. Looks much more like there's a plague. Okay, so I want to add a new UI element. There are a couple things I want to add here real quick. Actually, do not use the infection thing. It's spamming the chat. It's getting distracting to read. I'm going to infect a ton of you today, though. By the way, this is a really tough week for me. It's a really tough week for me emotionally. Wow, does that make you feel guilty for using so many channel point redeems now?
What is this, some kind of Plague Incorporated?
A little bit. Yeah, it's a tough week for me emotionally. Yeah, get destroyed. Get absolutely parasocially destroyed. No, it is a tough week in general because I'm trying to figure out the stream schedule. I'm trying to figure out the stream schedule like a tiny bit of everything I want to get done before I'm out for TwitchCon. Hold on, I'll get the music up. And it's a lot. But I have the problem is the ideas are getting good. The ideas are getting super good. One is like new TTS. I want to do like one full stream where we just like redo the TTS. I got some new backgrounds from stream that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I literally I wanted to have them up today and I just didn't have time between work and shit. And just like new ideas I want to do. And a special hand cam stream. So maybe it's better if we save that for all after TwitchCon where I'm like less strung out. But that's what kind of makes this whole thing so frustrating. It's almost as if going to the streaming convention is making me stress out about wanting to stream all my ideas. Now, there's one way to fix this, which is I don't go to work tomorrow. There's one way to fix this. I go live 8 in the morning tomorrow morning, and we just rip through all the ideas. That sounds like a plan and a half, though, where I actually spend an entire day doing all the ideas I've never wanted to do. Oh, it's actually so sick. I can stream from my phone at work. Yeah, I just draw it all out. 8 a.m. which time zone? It'd be Pacific. I'm not gonna do that. I can't. I have shit to do tomorrow. Ah. Actually, a coding marathon is not a bad idea because it's like there's just so much that I want to do. I kind of was thinking about if I like redid my entire stream in front of you guys, like the background and in the interactions, it would be almost like TLC, like the housing renovation channel. Kind of be fun. Yeah, that would kind of be fun. In any case, thank you for the 100 bits, Blue Eyes Dragon. Also, thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you for the raid earlier. Sorry. Someone's trash can. See, guys, you did so much testing that you bumped the raid off the activity feed. I'm sorry I missed it. Come on, activity feed. Filter. All. Raids. Why is this so fucking terrible? Why can I not filter? There we go. Happy Trash Can. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. The Twitch activity feed was hiding you from me. But they'll never hide. It'll never truly hide my appreciation. Now I can't turn off the fucking filter. Awesome. Cough. Oh, you just reminded me of a new feature we need to add today. This oh wait. This music is like really crazy. This music's really crazy for fucking. This music's really crazy for like a pandemic stream. There we go. That's more appropriate. Okay. Okay, I have a little list of features I want to add today. What's up, Eric Plays Bass? Also, Eric, I did see the video. I'm gonna check it out after stream today. Today. I'm glad you're doing bass covers, posting bass covers again. I love them. I love Eric's Plays Bass's bass covers. I took a break from practicing a little bit, but I'm getting to the point where I miss it. But it was a point in my life where I'm like, I need to take a break from this because I was trying to do too much. But I'm feeling the spark again, and seeing your videos gives me the spark again. And every time I watch your videos on YouTube, I always watch your Magbay ones like one more time. Gibbs, thank you for the 4 months. Just a little a day, yeah. Also, I think I have like a healthier relationship with like practicing stuff. Because I do get a little grind set a bit. I'm just like, oh, every day is of Saratoga water, dip my face in ice water, pluck the strings like no tomorrow, Andy. But also gotta remember you're just trying to have fun with it and like express, you know. I'm not into it for the sportsmanship of the music of the music. It's just having fun. It's just making sounds. Play Megabonk, the game made by Downey Dev. Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time. Let me pull up a stream title here so people aren't confused what we're doing. What the heck? Why does this one just say Norman Reedus? Oh, because of the Death Stranding stream. Do we keep this up here? All right, I'm keeping that one up there. All right, let me just put a title so people know what we're doing. Right there. Okay, there are a few things I need to do. So the first thing is I have created a better way. This is more of a technical nerdy thing, but I have created a better way to display your the recent chatters on stream. Let's see here. Okay, now recent chatter should be like refreshing every 10 seconds. There we go. Okay, that didn't show the recent chatters. Oh shit, I need the array size. Okay, let's try this. Oh, you can't see what I'm coding. Okay, well, that one's lost the time. Nothing goes right the first time. This will go right the second time. Why does it say people are getting infected? I haven't turned on the infection at all. Oh, I have tested the infection. Oh, total chatters. Wait a second. Why is it doing total? Eclipse, I thank you for the 15 months. Thank you for the hype train, guys. How am I getting total chatters? Oh, total chatters since time of... Total chatter since time of... infection. Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused. How is there an infection even happening? I've never started an infection before. Oh, wait, I didn't start an infection on stream. Okay, there we go. My bad. It broke. Yeah, it broke containment. Okay, so recent chatter. So here's the thing. This 0 infected over 0 total chatters. I was testing other chats, but like I reset it before the stream started. I want to have a metric for like people who chatted in the past. Let's say this is people who are chatting last 10 seconds, right? So I'm going to make it actually the past like 2 minutes. I want to have the percentage representative of like people who have recently chatted. Because then... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just 5 minutes is best. Yeah. Maybe like in the last 5 minutes. So everyone start chatting right now. And so recent chatter should like go up. The reason why is because I want to account for people like leaving the stream and stopping chatting. You know what I mean? I want to account for that. Okay. It's going up. Okay, great. So it's refreshing like every 10 seconds, which is fine, but we could probably do it every 2 seconds. Okay, great. So instead of total chat, okay, total chatter ratio. Instead of total chatter ratio, that okay, sorry, I need to pull up my coding thing so I just don't look like a crazy person. Sometimes when I stream, I think, you know those guys who look like they have the Bluetooth thing in their ear and they look like they're just talking to themselves. I guess with AirPods, this is a completely normal thing. I feel like I'm that guy, except when I code and I don't have Sammy up on the screen. Okay, chatter size. Okay, so I need a completely different thing here. Current chat name array safe. Okay, so recent chatters is looking accurate for like 42 people. And actually, for like the percent infected... Actually, I need like one... Now I need something that's like recent infected. Recent chat. Okay, so I need a new one that's like recent infected. Um... Actually, we'll call this update recent chatters button. Because I want, the way I want it to look like is I want to show... I want to show the percentage of people who are infected more recently. I guess. Okay, now I'm getting lost in the sauce. I'm already getting lost in the sauce. Tenma, thank you for the raid. Oh, you got in right before I've unleashed the pandemic on everybody. Cough on the raiders? Don't cough on the raiders. I wonder if we can do a demo for the raiders though. Let's try to do that. You know what? This chatter ratio, I'm not gonna worry too much about right now. That's for later. Okay, I have this infection game where I can infect Twitch chat with the disease. You can check it out in a little bit. I'm gonna turn on. There are a lot of moving parts to this infection game, but I think it'll be a lot of fun once you check it. Okay, let's get the plot up. Where's the plot? Thank you so much, Tenma. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Twitch needs a way for me to just check what you were freaking gaming right before. Okay, so here's a plot of infected chatters. And then if I activate the infection... Oh, actually, I need to pick a patient 0. Hold on, who's patient 0? Okay, I picked a mysterious patient 0. I'm not telling you who it is. I'm not telling you who patient 0 is. There we go. Yeah, now more and more of you are getting infected in chat. And then if you look at the channel point redeems, you can see, you can use the redeem to test if you were infected or not. Okay, recent chatters 80. Okay. See, this is what I mean, where it says 23% of you are infected, but really, what's 13 divided by 83? 13 divided by 83, that's the amount of people who are actually infected. Right? Dude, it's spreading. It's spreading. BGM got a little shaky. Oh, God. One day we're going to fix... Dude, the day we fix these audio issues will be a glorious day. Okay, so we're aiming to get about 80 total people infected. I'm gonna send an RME. No, it's an OBS thing. It's an OBS thing. It's not a hardware thing. We have 80 unique chatters in the past 5 minutes. 42 divided by 83. I guess the infected number doesn't... I guess the infected number does not matter. Sorry, I tried to do a recent infected, but actually, this works just as well. God, this is just becoming a stupid numbers data project for me. Stop coughing on each other! Okay, number go up. Number go up. Okay, so this is actually great that we ran this test because now I see what new number I need. Oh, also I have a new plot that I created. Open terminal. Oh shoot, okay, hold on. Wait, we are debuting a new... We're debuting a new plot. This is plot1.py. Infected PCT real time. Okay. So Python plot 1. Pia, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. I am looking forward. Okay, I was gonna say the way I was gonna say this sounded like a threat, but I was gonna say I hope you're going to TwitchCon. I hope we get to hang out again. I was gonna say I'm going to find you. I was about to say I'm gonna find you. That sounds more like a threat. But thank you so much for the raid. No. That's not what's happening. I'm testing out my infection game for chat, and I just came in with a very unfortunate situation that's happening here. Because my chart just broke. That's not fun. That's not good. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. You just got sick 4 times. You don't want to be on this stream then, because I'm actually making a thing where you can get sick, but on stream. But for some reason it crashed. No, we're back. I'm trying to make like a plague-like infection game where... What was I gonna say? Where chat can infect each other with a different strain of chat viruses. But eventually, I can make it into a bioweapon that mods can unleash into the stream. That's kind of the overall goal. Okay, why is the plot... Oh, wait, the plot's still working. Okay, one plot crashed. New plot just dropped. Okay, this plot works. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, this one's broken. I've lost the plot. I have not lost the plot. Okay, I want a real-time version, and it's not being happy. Percent real time. Interesting. It says 97% of people are infected, which is right, which is what I want. Okay, array size 36. If I did this, copy, save. Okay, let's go open this. I think it's working now. Unfortunately, it's not. Okay. If file exists... Oh, shit. That's why. Okay. Debuting the new plot. Now. Delete. Plot 1. Top. I'm so sorry I got lost in the sauce. I got lost in the sauce a little bit. Is there a vaccine or something? Not yet. Sorry. Anytime something involves charts, I gotta lock in because it's really important to me that the charts look good. It's really important to me that the charts look good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a quirk of my personality. But good news. Good news, good news, good news. Really good news, actually. Actually, if I reset this... Oh, fuck. Okay, if I reset this... I may be able to debut the new chart. But before we do that, because I locked in too much on something boring... Let me add something fun for you guys. Which is, every time someone gets infected, I'll play a cough sound. Okay, every time someone gets infected, I'll play a cough sound. And this is gonna be, today's stream, I may be looking at the code a bit more than the chat, and I apologize for that. But I'm really excited about today's idea, and I just gotta lock in. I gotta lock in a tiny bit on making today's stream game fun for you, the viewer. Can you hear that? Oh, you can hear that. That's so good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it should play every time someone who's infected talks. Anytime someone who's infected, types a chat message, it should cough. Let's try this. So how do I do that before? Okay, infect logic. So this. Oh my god. You copy these over here. Paste. So can affect username. Array find value. Okay, so let's say exit if username is equal to -1. It's not found. Settings Q. All right, I've reset everything. I'm gonna start a new infection. Same patient 0. I'm also gonna turn off this test because it's like really distracting. Sorry, guys. Okay, what? Okay, so infected chatters broke. Okay, there we go. And then new plot. What the fuck? Okay, new plot is being really weird. Also, I'm not hearing enough coughing. Yeah, because recent chatters, I'm not hearing coughing, which is a problem. And infect equals 1. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, because I didn't hook it up to Twitch chat yet. Go. Oh god, that sounds awful. Oh. That sounds so stupid. Oh my god. Every time you Okay, I just need to make sure this percentage is right, because this percentage is weird. Okay, so while you enjoy that, I need to recode this. So get size, array size is the infected. Recent chatter size, okay. So it's recent chatters over... Oh, because I have it backwards! I did the division backwards. Array size over recent chatters size. Save. Okay, we're resetting. We're stopping the infection. Reset. Okay, and now we are back. The infection is back on. I haven't shown you my new plot yet, just because, Oh. Oh, you know what? Whoa, no one's getting infected. Wait, the infection is not spreading. Wait, who's the infected? No shot these people aren't infecting people. Wait, I actually don't see the infected people talking right now. There's only 2 people infected. How do we check? I'm not gonna tell you who the infected are. Did I infect lurkers? No, I didn't. I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna reset it and make sure I get someone who's currently talking. Oh shit, okay, I didn't reset the right thing. Don't need that. Okay, new infection just dropped. Oh. There we go. The coughs, yeah, the coughs are, oh, if the coughs are doubled, then... No, they should be doubled because it's like random. It's random between 5 noises, so... Okay, that's working. Oh! Hold on! Hold on! We have developments. Okay, we have some developments here. Sorry, we're still in the coding era. We're gonna put this, I'm gonna close this. Redo this. Okay, awesome. All right, so this chart looks the same, but it represents something different, which is the percentage. This is the percentage of people who are infected. Which I suppose if I should make these... Yeah, so you should make... It should look like an S curve. Okay, if I do it like this, and then...
I just joined the stream. I'm gonna make a chicken sandwich while watching. If any of this pandemic gets on my sandwich, I'm suing for defamation.
Defamation? Okay, that's fine. Defamation's fine. Percentage. And then number. I guess they look exactly the same, but one's the percentage and one's the number. Alright, and now I want a more accurate readout of infected chatters. So let's try this. So chatter size equals... Let's try this. There we go. The charts should be a little slightly larger, right? Okay, you are almost at 100%. You are almost at 100%. Actually, maybe you don't need to see this chart. This chart probably doesn't matter. You just need one chart. The other chart is for me. The other chart is just for me. Fantastic. Okay, Archibald, thank you for these sneezes. We're gonna add in sneezes for some variety. Okay, it's 3 sneezes, right? Thank you. Oh, maybe just 2? Oh, so it's 1 through 8. 6, 7. 6, 7. You get over 100%. Yeah, that means people drop, but like 100% is basically it's over. That means some people died. Wait, that means some people died. Everyone is triggering a sneeze. That is so funny. Everyone is triggering a cough. Okay, I'm stopping the infection. I'm stopping the infection. Let's think about this. Let's think about how I want to do this. I just realized the word Norman Reedus has been over my head for the entire duration of this coding part. We made a lot of great progress just now. It's good to introduce yourself to the new frogs by coughing on them. In stating your name, Norm. We have ads in 20 seconds. I think we have enough. Okay, I think we have enough for a lot of interactive stuff for today's stream. So I'm going to take a break. When we come back, I have a number of fun, ethically... I have a lot of fun, ethical, biological experiment stream interactions that we can partake in. So let me take a break. But when we get back, thank you for helping me test. When we get back, we're gonna rip it for fun. I wanna get a song. Okay. Okay, guys. Today we are doing some ethically questionable biological experiments. So we, in the past few days, we created this infection game for chat. We've created this infection game for chat.
Since you're releasing the plague upon us, I could suggest the following for medieval immersion maxing, Crusader King gameplay. Have the people pray for the souls of the bodies piling up on the streets and floating in the river. Have the people running back and forth yelling about how we're all doomed. Also, live from New York, it's Saturday Night Live.
It's still Tuesday. Having the peoples run back and forth screaming it's the plague is a really good idea, like in a medieval setting. That's a really good idea. But today's activity is a little different, okay? So I've made this infection game to spread disease among the chat. And there are a lot of different things we can do with this new technology, but we're gonna start out really simple, and then we're gonna add a few more mechanics as we go along. For the first part, I wanna do one simple thing, which is to answer this one very scientific question. How fast can a disease rip through my Twitch chat? Like, how fast can a virus infect every possible chatter who's chatted in like the last 5 minutes? We're basically gonna do the infection speedrun. All right, so the purpose here is you want to infect each other as fast as possible. It's for science, I promise. It is for science. I need to measure how fast you guys can infect each other as like a baseline. All right, so you ready? You guys ready to cough and sneeze and barf on each other? I'm going to pick a random patient 0 and then start the speed run. I'm not going to say who it is. Pick me? Why? Wait, why are you saying pick me? Lock in? Cough on me? Some of you are way too excited to be to be kicking off this chat pandemic. Yeah, it's some of it is legitimately crazy. Guys, when I ask someone to volunteer to be a patient 0, you don't want to be jumping at the opportunity. You're gonna get really, really sick. You're gonna get extremely sick. Why not? Worth it? Okay, I'm going to just pick a random person. Here, okay. I am now starting the first chat infection trials. Starting now. Alright, remember guys, speed! Speed! It's all about infection speed! Faster! Guys, can we get to 50% in 1 minute? Can we get to a 50%? Oh my god! Dude, that curve looks crazy! Wait, when we were testing earlier, it was not going that fast. That looks like a horrifying disease. Oh my god. Wait, what have I unleashed? Oh my god! Alright, we're starting to plateau. We're at 80%. This chart looks scientific. I feel like you could actually study this chart, which is crazy. Do I have any epidemiologists in chat? I don't know anything about biostatistics, so if someone could verify that we're doing real science here, that'd be incredible. Why are we plateauing? Why is it flattening? Wait, who's still inside? I need everyone who stopped chatting. That's the problem. Some people have stopped chatting from before. Because it's only the most recent chatters. It's literally a logistical growth. Dude, at this point, if you have been lurking, the moment you pop into stream, you're gonna get coughed on. If you're a lurker, now's the time. Now's the time. Now's the time to start chatting. Infect yourself for science. Come on. Am I in chat? I'm not in chat. It's just whoever's chatted in the last, like, 5 minutes. Come on! Who's holding out? Lurkers have a high immune system. I know, it's not fair. Lurking's is there like a real life equivalent? If these people are the last ones holding out. I think personally for me, I would leave it at like the last 80%.
Social distancing.
Yeah, chatter distancing. I'm gonna check the VOD and see where we got 80%. But that's very interesting. Yeah, I think we've kind of peaked out. I think we're kind of peaking out. I really want to see 100% though. Yeah, 8 people just aren't chatting. I think 8 people straight up are just not chatting. AFK. Okay, I'm stopping the infection. Oops. I'm stopping the infection now. I actually timed it at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, let me do 4:42. Okay, why is it still coughing? Why is it still coughing? What the fuck? Why is this still coughing? Can infect. Okay, there we go. All right, now I need to save some of this data. Copy data here. Let's call this file 1. I'm actually saving this data, guys. Like, this is actual. I'm actually going to try to do some analysis on this later. Okay, so first thing we learned. I'm writing this in my little notebook. The first thing we learned, which is 5-minute window for chatting may be too long. So I'm going to change the recent chatter check to be maybe 3 minutes. So what's 180 seconds, right? I'm going to change it to 180 seconds. 3.5. Is this a social experiment? I want it to be an accurate reflection. Right, I want it to be an accurate reflection of how many people are in chat in a moment, at a given moment. So talking in the last 5-minute window. Last 5-minute window may have been too long because people could have left. Because, like, definitely there were lurkers around the 80% mark. And we were, like, squeezing out the last 10% for sure. Okay, we're doing trial 2. I'm going to anoint a new patient 0. Who shall be patient 0? Actually, here's something crazy. Here's the craziest thing I will probably ever say on stream. New subscriber benefit. You get to be patient 0. Only subscribers get to be patient 0. Islander 206, congratulations. You've been selected to be patient 0. You've been selected to be patient 0. Pay to win? No, it's my way of saying thank you for supporting the stream by making you the first person to be infected. Okay, I also added a chat notification.
Take that, freeloaders. We get to get sick.
Yeah, take that. Take that, ad watchers. You don't get to get infected. First, anyway. You get the You get the viral sloppy seconds. Oh my god. Okay, let's try it with a shorter time window for recent chatters. So it should only be the most recent, like even more recent chatters. And let's see if we can get to 100%. It could be that we always cap out at 80%. and we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out now. I'm probably like brute force reinventing like basic epidemiology here. So if anyone's watching this video who actually knows anything about diseases and they're like, bro, this isn't a textbook. It's funnier if it's with Twitch chat though. It's way funnier to doing it with Twitch chat. So I'm about to start the infection. Be prepared. Remember, this is a speed run. We are doing an infection speed run. Begin. Wait, false start. Sorry, false start. My bad, false start. Why, we go infected chatters. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, it went to the wrong, the chart was not updating. The chart was not updating. Okay. Might be, guys. Reset. I'm so sorry. False start. Well, you went out of the gate. You guys are really enthusiastic to start coughing and sneezing. Okay, my bad. Real start is happening soon. Prepare your... Actually, do not prepare your cough medicine. Raw dog the elements. We have begun. Okay, promising start. 6%, 9%. All right, the goal here is to get to 80%. At least... Okay, to be on track for the record, we got to 80% around 75 seconds last time. So if we get to 80% before then, we're on track for 100% way faster than last time. Okay, 30% at 60. Oh my god, we are getting there. Oh my god. All right, we are definitely at a personal best. It does flatten out around 80%. Okay, that is interesting. There is probably someone way smarter than me who can explain this mathematical phenomenon. I don't think it's lurkers, man. I think it's just like the nature of how this infection spreads. Oh, that's so fascinating. Yeah. Okay, so let's call it at 80%. All right, I'm stopping the timer now.
People probably stopped talking after the initial outbreak. Gotta keep chatting, coughing, and kissing all throughout.
I never endorse kissing. Okay, can someone... Actually, I can do it. I was gonna say... I need to scrub the VOD to see where I hit 80 seconds on this one. Let me do that. Because I have... Oh, we have DVR on Twitch now. It's so good. Oh my god, that's so nice. We have DVR on Twitch now. It's... Alright. So let's say it levels out at 80%. So let me scrub the VOD. I think it was around... What? Yeah, because it plateaued out at a certain point. Yeah, it was around 50%. Or sorry, it's around 50 seconds. Cross the threshold. Oh, okay. Around... Okay, I'm gonna call it at 50 seconds. Sorry, I'm just taking some notes on the side here because for some reason, I'm actually trying to measure this like a normal person, like someone who's doing some actual study, even though this is just kind of a giant Twitch chat shitpost. Let me show you what I got up here. So, all right, right now I have trial 1 was the first one, which was kind of the test, which we reached 75 seconds. We reached 80% at 75 seconds. And then we learned that the 5-minute window for chatting may be too long. So trial 2, we reduced window to 3 minutes, and it's still leveled out. Let's say we still leveled out at 80%. Like at 80%, it took way longer to like, you know, the last 20% is going to take like more than 50 seconds. It's going to take like double or like 4 times that time or something like that. So I think a good speed run goal is to benchmark everything at 80%. Okay, so let's do trial 3. So trial 3, let's say trial 3 with a 3-minute chat window going for 80%. All right, so right now your personal best is 50 seconds. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get even quicker than that. My Sammy stuff. Okay, here. Doubt it'd be quick to get to 90 with lurkers. No, I actually do think there's some like mathematical property we're like running up against here. How this changes with total population, smaller stream chats, etc. That's the great thing about this idea. We could do multiple streams and videos with that concept. Yeah, I had an idea where we would simulate this across larger chats and see what would happen. But for now, I'm just gonna do it on this chat. Okay, trial number 3. Who will be selected as patient 0? Remember, it's a sub-only benefit. Let's see. We are picking Rima Rose. Rima Rose will be our new patient 0. All right, so let's speed run this new infection. Remember, guys, this is a speed run. I want this to be a benchmark, to be like, what if we just went absolutely nutty? What if we went absolutely nutty? What if we went absolutely nutty with this? Oh, fuck. Did I not save this second trial? I didn't. I may have not saved this second trial data. No, wait, did I? Okay, well, that's why we call it a trial. That's why it's a trial. Why does that... why does it, like, fucking delete everything? Sorry. I want to close one of these things. Okay, very interesting that this... It's very interesting how this breaks. This is like a real clinical trial, right? Like I accidentally break something. I accidentally lose the data. Okay, trial 3. Let's try trial 3. Rimarose, you are our new patient 0. Do us proud. Okay, I may have lost the previous round's data, but we do know we want to beat 50 seconds to 80%. I believe you guys can do this. I believe you guys can do this. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in and cough. My God. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. It might be 30 seconds, actually. Oh my God. We're gonna reach 80% in record time. Oh, why is it plateauing at 75? It's the lurkers!
Can I bite someone to infect them?
Blue Eye Dragon, thank you for the 100 bits, but I can't see the percentage! I can't see it. Oh my God, I gotta move the TTS! There we go, 52%! Oh my God, the TTS actually blocked... The TTS actually blocked my view. Okay, I'm gonna move the TTS somewhere else. Okay, we're stopping the infection, guys. You can stop coughing and sneezing now. All right, 52 seconds. That's interesting. We got really close to our previous personal best. So, trial 3, it was about 52 seconds. All right, it was about 52 seconds to 80%. Okay, so I lost data for trial number 2, but I will not lose it for trial number 3. How do you know if you got infected? I can turn on the tests, but right now we're not concerned if you got infected or not. This is like kind of a pure speedrun situation. Okay, let me see if I can generate this new chart, because it would be really cool if I can. Oh, is it working? So I'm gonna try to generate a chart to show you who's infecting who. It's taking a while to generate, though. Oh, okay, here's one. No, I want the better one. Okay, here we go. This one's really hard to read. Wait, what the heck? Wait, this is not correct at all. Wait a fucking second, this is not correct at all. There's like a secret person here. It's showing like there's like a hidden patient 0. Here, let me show you what I'm seeing. We might need to do a new trial because this is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen, ever. Like, right, here's everyone in chat. But who is... Oh, wait, there's Rimmerose. Okay, no, that's Rimmerose. Right, that's Rimmerose. This is what the chart looks like, by the way. It looks crazy. All right, so this is patient 0. Sorry, this is patient 0 at the... I'm covering chat, sorry. This is patient 0 at the top right, right? I guess it's kind of hard to see. And then this is like the tree of infection here. But who is this guy? Like, where did this guy come from? I can't even see them. It generated the chart so poorly. It says Meticulac.
Why does it look like my algorithm's homework?
Yeah, it's trying to do that a little bit. Maybe there was too many people. Yeah, the font's tiny. I was trying to get it to... I was trying to get it to, like, show everybody with, like, large font. It's hard. Yeah, where did this guy come from? Yeah, maybe it was like an infection all the way down here. How can I verify that? No, there's Diabetes there. CJ. Blue Eyes Dragon. Okay, let's not worry about weird, mysterious patient -1 over here. Let's look at Rimmerose. Rimmerose infected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. Which one of Rimmerose's subordinates spread the disease the most? It looks like it was between Pack215 and Pulp Drinker. It might be Pulp Drinker. Pulp Drinker is the... Pulp Drinker was the most efficient Rimmerose acolyte. They infected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... more chatters. Shout out to the Pulp Drinker. The most loyal Rimmerose disciple. Okay, that's a weird chart. I don't know why the chart generated it in that. I don't know why the chart looks so weird in that way, but we'll have to run with that. Okay, so trial 3... Okay, so trial 3, we got to 52 seconds. We got to 80% at 52 seconds. I want to run another trial. And see if we're just like landing in the 50-second mark. All right, so let's keep this going. I want to see if like 50 seconds is actually the time it takes for you guys to basically saturate the entire chat in disease. Okay, so let's reset this. Okay, so there we go. That reset properly. We're gonna anoint a new patient 0. We shall anoint a new patient 0. Okay, fetch this. 0808. Fetch this 0808 will be our new patient 0. Will fetch 8 actually become... Oh, you know what? We should add... You know, to make this a little more competitive, we should add the names of the patient 0s per each trial. So we'll have fetch this 0808. Rimmerose. Who's the first one and the second one? What about the pre-trial? Who was number 2? I never told you. Oh, I did never tell you. I think it was the coolest Kiwi, actually. If I remember. I guess in any case, you know what? That doesn't count. In any case, when we started counting who the when I started calling out the patient 0. When I started calling out patient 0 was trial 3. So we will go on to trial 4. Fetch this. Can you beat 52%? Can you beat a 52% speed run for infecting 80% of the chat? Get ready. The infection propagates. Okay, here we... All right, we're off. All right, great pace. Liking that curve. Is Fetch This going to be the #1 disease spreader? Is Fetch This going to take the record for the #1 disease spreader? Spits the wagon thing for the prime. Oh, we're coming up. 32 seconds! Oh my god! Whoa! 80% infection at 32 seconds! 90%! Whoa, we're at 90% now! That was incredible! Oh my god! The pace! This is just a preview of TwitchCon? Good comment. Good comment. Okay, so let me see if I can get this chart looking a little more normal. Oh, you know the fake patient 0 is actually... It's actually like an extension of the chart. It actually is an extension of the chart. I don't know how to I don't know from where, but it's like the because it only goes down like 3 or 4 generations. It's like the 5th generation. Oh. Man, I'm gonna try to get these charts to look a little better. Yeah, let me try to get the charts looking a little bit better. If not, then I give up. Okay. Might be the best that we can do in the short amount of time we have together. Whirlpool, thank you for gifting Meticulous a sub. Alright, so Meticulous was not a weird... they were not a weird patient 0. They were just... They were... They were just like the furthest generation down. Okay, so we got Fetch. I just want to see who was the best acolyte, the best disease acolyte of Fetch This 0808. Okay, so Fetch initially infected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, which one of the acolytes infected the most? So Rel this person. Got 2. Fire Kit, 1, 2, 3, 4. Seal Designation F, also 4. Altair Doe. Altair Doe just went into lockdown. Wow, a lot of people just terminated after like the 3rd generation. I might have to give it to Serial Designation F. Serial Designation F here might have been the most powerful disease acolyte of Fetch this 0808 because even though they infected the same number of people as Fearic 13, they have 5? No, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have 5! My bad. I can't count. Never mind. Fearic 13 had 5. I was gonna say though, like one of Serial Designation F's acolytes infected 3 more, but I guess that terminates out. All right, Fearic, or sorry, Fire Kit 3. Fire Kit 3, let's go. You are the most loyal Fetch 0808 acolyte. Beautiful. Oh, might be Fire Kite. Sorry. Fire Kite 3. My bad for mispronouncing your name. Whoa. Okay, so we got 30 seconds. I'm truly curious what the limit of infection could be. Let's go on to trial number 5. All right, trial number 5, new patient 0, probably the last trial to see how fast you guys can infect, each other. Okay, which subscriber shall be our patient 0? Which new subscriber shall be our patient 0 and try to best the time of 32 seconds? Do we have a sub 30? Can we get to sub 30? What is the most optimal route? Who's the most optimal chatter to infect? All right, Brendroid. I know Brendroid. You've been waiting for this juice. You've been waiting to be chosen. And I believe you can get a sub 30 pandemic speedrun. You can get a sub 30 speedrun. You will achieve the sub 30 disease speedrun. I believe. Okay, resetting the timer. Let's manifest. Remember, we're trying to get to 80% disease saturation. We're trying to see what the upper limit is. Prepare your coughs. And spread. Spread not only your wings, but your germs. And your saliva. And all forms of questionable body fluids. Okay, I don't... That did get a little weird. Oh my god, 26 seconds! 26 seconds! Oh my god, that's a new disease record! That's a new stream disease record! Oh, we're about to break... We're almost at 100%! At near 60 seconds! Is Brendroid the chosen strain? Are they the chosen strain of chatter? Oh, the last person is eluding them. The last lurker is eluding them. We're at 100%! At about 75 seconds, we hit 100%! Brendroid, you are the first strain! The first disease strain! You are the first disease strain to reach 100%! Oh my god! That is crazy! A goat asked to self-promo? What's your self-promo? You want people to follow you after you've just completely saturated the chat with disease? Fair. Very fair. Very fair. Alright, I'm stopping the infection. Hold on, let me need to back up all the data. Alright, let's see. Let's generate your chart of infections. Alright, still running. Let me get the chart. 101%. Yeah, that means some people stop chatting. Oh, your chart looks crazy. Oh, let's check the Brandroid lineage. Okay, we got... Wait, why is this the coolest kiwi? Wait, why is this the coolest kiwi? What the heck? Wait a second, what the fuck?
Breaking news: Brenroyd just admitted to lurking while he got everyone sick.
Oh, what the heck? It didn't log correctly. Because Brandroid... Wait, why is this the coolest kiwi? Whoa, is it 22, 10? 32, 10, 22? Yeah. This is the right timestamp. No! Am I losing? Did I lose the records here? False pro. No. I just lost the... It just cut out. Like the chart just cut out for some reason. Generate log, start infection. Hold on, let me make sure the infection log is correct. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. Something weird is happening. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh. Oh. I think, okay, so I think in some situations there was an extra patient 0, which is unfortunate. But I have no way to tell if it like so I don't think it ruins. Does it? Does it ruin the? Does it ruin the speed of infection? I don't think it does. A second patient 0 has hit the chat. I don't think it does ruin the patient 0. We kissed the chart on confused. No. It might be like we can't really compare all the results. The 100% disqualified? No. I think it's valid. Trying to think this through a little bit more. It's not the chart. The chart. It's more in like the code which makes it the problem. Okay, stop infection. Infection stopped. To be fair, I think the times hold. The times still hold, for sure. You're not, no, you are on the chart, but it shows you as like patient 3. So what probably happened is you infected Coolest Kiwi. Coolest Kiwi infects like, oh, you want to see the chart overall. You haven't even seen it. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you the chart. Overall. Oh shit, we have ads. Okay, sorry, I'll do the chart when we get back from ads. I'll be right back. Well, because I don't want people to miss this, but I need to take a stretch break, so I'll be back. Yeah, you can hear me. I'll just talk before when my mouth loads up. So yeah, this is the last chart, which looks kind of like weirdly broken because it shows Coolest Kiwi is patient 0. Dragon is 6 as like Gen 3. I don't see Brendroid until like Gen 3, which is weird. Yeah, there was something with the last run that was strange. But it shouldn't have a like when I walk through the code, it shouldn't affect the speed. Yeah, the spread is crazy though in the last one. Mr. Leviathan got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this chart is just mixed up, and it's not a matter with the chart rendering. It's just how I coded it, or it's an issue with the code, I think. But 30 seconds to 80% is crazy. 30 seconds to 80% is crazy. We're actually, sorry, 26 seconds. 26 seconds to 80% is crazy. So the range is like 26 to 50 seconds. Stealth test and BRB for control. Oh, like for slowness? That's a good idea. I'm trying to, there's like a challenge I want to do, and I'm trying to think how to have something like a control. Let me talk it out. So let's say that you can quarantine everyone who is infected. Add one doctor. I was thinking that I would let chat quarantine people. One chatter needs the power to vaccinate. So the idea I had is like to counter the spread, I let you vote on someone to quarantine. I'm trying to think about this. I'm trying to think through this real quick. So if I let you vote on someone to quarantine, the challenge would be how quickly only one person gets quarantined per plague. No. You can vote. You can vote to quarantine as many people as possible. But the thing is, you can't... Yeah, you can vote to quarantine as many people as possible. But the thing is like, there will be a point of no return, right? There will be a point of no return. I'm trying to think through how this game would work, which is if you have to, so the game would be you have to quarantine everybody. No, you have to quarantine everyone who's infected, which means you have to chat to figure out who it is. But if you chat, you have the possibility of getting infected. If you chat, you have the possibility of being infected. Rip people on the East Coast? No. You chat, you have a... There's a chance that when the infected chatter dies. That's a crazy one. Maybe let's... Okay, so... I should write it out because this is getting a little... Getting a lot. Okay. Let's write it out. Here's the concept. So quarantine game. Or chat can quarantine. Can vote to quarantine. So chat can add someone to quarantine. Can vote to quarantine someone. Oops. So the idea here is chat can vote to quarantine someone. With 5 ats, like 5 votes for 5 votes for someone. Game ends when all infected are quarantined. But everyone must keep chatting. Lurkers. Lurkers eventually will become infected. So like if you don't chat, you will become infected. What if you can quarantine yourself? Couldn't the infected not get you? Doctors versus infected? Yeah, maybe having a doctor is like easier. Like letting one person become the doctor. So many lurker friendly streams these days. Oh yeah. A race to inoculation? Yeah, a little bit. One second is kind of fast. It is. Wait, what do you mean 1 second? Oh, 1 second to like keep chatting and not be infected. How do you know if you were infected? You can take a test. I do have a like what's up Tippy Hendrix? You can take a test to see if you were infected. Basically. But I'm trying to think of a quarantine mechanic here. I think the hard part with the mechanic is not the voting with 5 ats, but like this is a situation where the recent chatter mechanic matters a lot more. I think. You're thinking not to remove them from the total population? No, it's not that. I think the game has to be... The game has to be... Everyone can be infected, but everyone can vote. But like at a certain point, if there are not enough people to vote off the infected, it's like over. If over 50% of the population is not quarantined. Yeah, maybe this is it, which is like, can you quarantine before 50% of the population is infected? But then it's like, you need 3 votes per person to quarantine. If hold on, if you vote a non-infected, they don't get quarantined. Am I using Comic Sans? No, it's a special font called Excalifont on Excalidraw, which is the best whiteboarding system on the internet. I'm such an onion. Are you talking about my bowl cut? My personality. Very deep. Thank you. That is a nice thing to say to a streamer. Because most people come in here and they're like, put the over elaborate stream interaction, Sammy tutorial, VTuber shenanigans, banning lurker, panopticon in the bag, bro. Just put the stream interaction in the bag, bro. And you're the only person coming in here looking at me like a person. Looking at me like a human. Aside from all the very lovely long-term viewers and moderators and subscribers. But aside from those schmucks, you're the only one here looking at me like a human. You also want the bit in the bag. Just put the freaking stream interaction in the bag. I really think there's an interesting game here, which is why I've gone like a little... I really want to figure this out. I think there's like a really interesting thing we can do. Also, I think it would be funny in the future if I gave the ability for mods to just unleash a random disease onto chat. As like a way to moderate the chat. Like if you get the disease, you can't type more than like one word at a time or something. Yeah, you must type in all caps. Can you not catch a random disease? No. Okay, what time is it? How much can we... How many more bits in the bag can we do on this stream? How many more bits in the bag can we do in this stream? Okay, I think we can do a few more. So here's a new idea. Let's do different strains. All right, new idea. We're gonna create different strains of disease. Okay, so how will we do this? The idea will be, if you're infected, you can only say certain things. Right, so the first example I'm going to try... Oh my god, do I have to redo this? Do I have to reset this? Or sorry, do I have to reset Sammy? I do. I'm going to scream my brain out. One strain, one coughs, the other farts. No. It'll be chat. It'll be chat. I'll be with chat. So how it works is I'm going to say if we're gonna get the message. So I'll do a very simple example. I'll do a very simple example. If oops. What did I just copy in here? Oh, okay. So I have a message. So I can say if... Or actually, I can say if message is not equal to, let's say, Joel. All caps Joel. Then I will time out the user for like 1 second. Wait, is it all caps or just no, it's not just it's like capital Joel. You must type Joel. You are infected. You must type Joel. And then we exit the button. Actually, we don't exit the button. We just keep going. Okay, and then random cough. Oh, wait. If they're infected. Check if the message is Joel. Okay. So now I have created new Joel strain in chat. All right, so let's see how you guys do with different strains. I want to see how you guys do with different strains. All right, I'm going to try to capture this on display. Yeah, we'll need this chat here. All right, we are creating a new disease strain, which is you just typing Joel in chat. Okay, if you're not diseased, you don't have to type Joel. If you're not diseased, you don't have to type Joel. If you're not infected, you don't have to type Joel. I'm just testing the new strain. All right, picking a new patient 0. Melazine. All right, we're testing this. New strain. How fast will the Joel disease spread? How fast will the Joel disease spread? Oops, where's my timer? There we go. All right, you're on the clock. Let's see how this new strain will spread across the chat. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Wait, this is weird. Why is it not... Oh, there we go. Okay, one person got timed out for not typing Joel. Oh! Oh, more people are getting infected. Okay, we just had a slow start. Alright, Melazine just didn't infect the right person at the start. We just had a slow start, but here we go. Oh, shit! Wait a second. The infected stuff is not, hold on. It's not working, it's not working, it's not working. It's not working for some reason. Stop infection, stop. Oh, hold on, reset. Let's see here. Cease. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Oh god, my mouse tracking just died. Oh. Yeah, I just turned off. I just turned it off. No more. I tried to, yeah, I tried to add a new strain, but it is being a little it's being a little off for sure. Nariko, thank you for the raid. We're troubleshooting. No, this is all part of the making like the stream interaction interesting though. Nariko, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the strain. Let's just do a normal old-fashioned infection. Let's just do a normal old-fashioned infection for the raiders. All right, so the stream interaction that we created today, how's the plague going? The stream interaction we created today is that we start with a patient 0 in chat, and every time they talk, they infect the next person in chat. Eventually until the disease spreads to everybody. So that's what we've been working on today. Do you know when you get it? I do have a mechanic to help you test like recently infected, but it is it's not fully developed yet, basically. Oh. Wait, I can get my mouth back. Is this the Joel disease? No, not yet. Not yet. It is not yet the Joel disease. This is more so a, this is just more so like anyone can spread the disease by typing anything. But we tried to do a Joel strain earlier. We just did some experimenting earlier. The strain will rise again. Oh my god, we're at 95%. Dear god. Okay, I'm stopping the infection. I'm stopping the spread. Who's social distant? Okay, what if you could run both at once? You can only have them one to see how the infections differ. Oh, see who... That's interesting to see, to have like different strains compete would be like kind of a crazy speed run competition. See which infection is the strongest strain. I do want to do a that's actually a really interesting idea. Yeah. Where one person starts with like one emo, another person starts with another emo, and they can turn it into like a more, they can turn it into like a competition between who can infect the chat the most. Yeah, I'm that's very interesting. What did this virus strain look like? What do you mean? Me versus Doug emote? Not a bad idea. I'm trying to think, sorry, I'm trying to, I think it's just getting late, so like the ideas are not flowing as heavily. I think probably a good sign that we should probably wrap up the stream really soon. Even though it's a shorter stream, gotta trust my senses. Because we got a lot done today with the speed running. We did speed run how fast Twitch chat could infect the stream. But we can do, this is an idea that can just keep going and going and going. It's fun. I like to see number go up. I like to see the charts go up. It's a fun stream. Thank you, Rendroid. Yeah, I'm enjoying just like kind of working through this idea kind of slowly. Can you see the tree? Honestly, I kind of want to redo the trials because I want to make the trees look better. The infection trees are like kind of, they don't look super good. I think they need to look, I think they need to look better. Yeah, today was a bit of a more testing, but I'm glad we got as much done as we did today, because like the game is looking good. Or like the infection mechanic is looking good. The curve is looking scientific. I think it's funny when you guys cough. 6 stream followed by a horse race stream. I mean, this kind of is like the horse race stream. Will this be on PlayStation? No. It will not. It will not. What's the name of the disease? Yeah, we should add like naming diseases too. All right, I think I'm gonna call the stream for now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it's that time. I'm gonna rate out to Jans for today. Appreciate. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to the gamers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Archibald, for keeping it locked down. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Maybe I got infected with the disease. Maybe that's what's happened. You know what the disease I got infected with? The one where I hear the the Dr. Mario theme for like 2.5 hours straight. All right. Sorry, guys, for the shorter stream today, but I'm feeling good about this idea. I really like kind of how much it's developed. Appreciate you all. VOD watchers, if you're watching all to the way to the very end for some reason, thank you. Plague speed run. That's an insane title. Insane title for a stream. Plague speed run. I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more stream. Oh, wrong raid. Cancel. Jam virtual. Cancel. My bad. I'm gonna try to sneak in one more stream before TwitchCon, but the time is gonna be completely TBD. Who knows what it's gonna be? was fun getting infected with you all. It was fun getting infected with you all as well. I'll see you all very soon. If I don't stream one more time before TwitchCon, I'll see you afterward. Because I'm coming back, I think, a little early, and then I want to get back to cranking those ideas. I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate you all. And get vaccinated. Stay safe. See you soon.